JRNC@FightHype.com. Here with Eddie Hearn.
Sorry, I'm just
looking at, what do you got? Anything good in there?
A million messages, but
is it Shannon Briggs?
No, we're all good. Off you go.
Off you go. So about Shannon Briggs,
yes.
what was the deal with that tweet?
I just thought I'd put it out just to wind people up, because obviously you've got like half the people going, yeah, Shannon Briggs, get him. And then like the boxing, you're a disgrace, Hearn, that guy's failed a drugs test, he's 48. Oh, so I just like winding people up a little bit.
I said, let's go chant.
Yeah, I mean, look, the problem is I don't think the board would even sanction him. Like, he ain't boxed for what, I don't know, 4 years?
Right.
5 years? Like, he's 47.
He does views, man.
Oh,
at least
without doubt. You know, but if he wouldn't get sanctioned, there's no point in even looking at it. And he probably won about $2 million because he's crazy. Right. That's why he's not fought for so long. He just wants too much money.
What's your thoughts on? Actually, I'm going to get the silly question out of the way. What are your thoughts on no context Hearn?
I love it. Well, I don't love it, but I think it's very funny. Like, I look at the numbers. Like, the guy sent me a DM on Twitter. He's like, look, I hope you don't mind me doing this. Like, right. He goes, I just started off as a bit of fun, and it's gone. Like, they had 65 million impressions in the first 3 weeks or something like that.
It is crazy. It's one of the funniest things I've seen.
But the great thing about it is, it's like people. It's almost like they're two different people. So no context Hearn and me are not the same person. This is what it's like in the UK. So no context Hearn is like one of the most popular social media revelations in Britain, and Eddie Hearn's just a prick. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, guys, that's me. You know, you can like me as well, because I'm no context Hearn.
Well, there's probably two ways that you could do it. You could probably do it in a way that makes you look funny and charming, and there's probably a way that you can do it to where it's maybe not so much.
People keep saying to me, are you doing no context Hearn? Because that is genius, like marketing genius. I'm like, no, it's just, you know. So that's good. It's all good fun. It's a bit embarrassing because obviously sometimes, because you don't know the context, you say things and like people are going, what is he talking about there? But obviously if you watch the interview,
well, hopefully we don't have any of that in
I'm
here.
sure you will.
So there's a little bit of a debate going online. What constitutes now as good pay-per-view numbers? The numbers for Spence Porter came out. I think they're saying it's going to hit 350,000. I think that was leaked by someone that wants you to believe it's going to do 350,000. Let's just say it did.
Okay, but I think, let's say 300. I don't think it did do 300, but probably not far off, yeah? I think that's solid. I mean, but again, from your question, it's like solid compared to what? The old days? It's not very solid, is it? In fact, it's disastrous. But I just think when you look at pay-per-views of like, I don't know, Kovalev Ward, you know, Crawford against Khan, you know, these ones that do 100,000, these kind of numbers, it was very successful, wasn't it? And, you know, it's a strange one because, you know, like Fox and ESPN will spin the fight of the line that we're going to give you so much exposure, you know, we're going to do massive numbers, but effectively you're doing less numbers for a pay-per-view fight than you would on DAZN. You know what I mean?
Is 500,000 the new million, or?
Probably, yeah. I think 500 would be really solid. I think if they would have done Fury against Wilder 3, 4, 5 months after the first fight, I think they might have hit 500,000 for that fight. Are we going to see a 500,000 pay-per-view? You know, the only person that's going to deliver that is Canelo.
Right.
And you know, Canelo did 1.1 million against Golovkin. So he's a real, you know, he's a proper star.
Right.
You know, the others aren't stars. They're just. I think Fox and PBC are doing a good job to cross-promote those fights across a very powerful platform. Now, we do it with Sky in the UK. It's quite similar. You know, you get it on Premier League football. You get it across all the sports. You've got the live Sky Sports News, which is a 24-hour sports channel, and you're just pumping information about the fight. And Fox and PBC do that very well.
Speaking of Canelo Kovalev, right? I think you mentioned to somebody else that Canelo at this point has the leverage. He can pick who he wants to fight next. I asked Andre Rozier. He feels like Kovalev's going to win. Should Canelo lose? Should Canelo lose and you know, dominating fast and gets dominated? What happens to that leverage?
If
Canelo loses to Kovalev?
I mean, you know, there'll be a rematch. But obviously, you know, it's a bit like AJ. You know, AJ lost to Ruiz. He's now in a fight 5 times bigger than the first one.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But obviously you don't want to lose twice. So I think that if Kovalev beats Canelo, what it does is it makes that rematch huge. But he'd have to win the next one.
I mean, but if Kovalev if Canelo got dominated, stopped by Kovalev, like you think he'd go right back and fight him again at that weight?
Yeah, probably. But I don't think he will. I mean, I can't see that happening in a million years.
Oh, okay. Not in a million years. You think
dominated and stopped?
Yeah. No. Okay.
I mean, you can't perform how Kovalev did against Anthony Yard and show that. I mean, the signs of wear and tear that he has shown over the last 3 or 4 fights. And by the way, coming back with a great win against Alvarez, because he's just not the fighter he was. But look, he lost to Alvarez. He beat him against a poor Alvarez, really, in a rematch. He scraped past Anthony Yard. Like, I just think this is great timing.
But I mean, the size difference being what it is that the only thing that would lead you to believe?
Yes. That's the chance that Kovalev has.